Hey guys, it's Glenn from glenscarcollection.com, and today let's talk more about the M2 Competition. So the M2 Competition 2019 model, deciding if I'm going to get one or not, and I want to know your opinions as well. And before we start this video, remember, if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. We post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Check out our website, glenscarcollection.com. Browse the channel. We have 400 different car videos on the channel now. Follow us on Instagram if you want to see what I'm doing today, at Glenn's Car Collection, and we have a Facebook page as well. Alright, so on to the video. Now, I've done a couple M2 competition videos, and they're very well received. I asked you also what content you want to see. A lot of you emailed me and said you want to see more videos on the 2019 M2 competition. Now, supposedly the latest rumor is, and again, that may change by the time you see this video. Some of these videos are a couple days behind, some are a couple weeks behind. One of their latest rumors is it should be priced between the old M2, which in 2018 had a base price of $54,500, and the M4, which has a starting price of $68,700. So if we kind of split the difference there, it's about, that's $14,000, so 7, that's like $61,000. So let's just call, for argument's sake, $62,000. So is it worth it for $62,000? That's kind of like right on the border for me. There's no way I'd pay $70,000 for that car when I'm already an M2 owner. Even if I wasn't an M2 owner and just buying off the street for 70 grand, I probably don't think it's worth it. I'd probably get a used something else, a higher end car for 70 grand if that's what I was spending. Now, when I bought the M2, my M2 was like $54,700. I say it in the 2-year M2 video. The 2016 model that I had a base price of like $52 and change. You add $550 for Long Beach Blue. 6-speed manual transmission was free, and then $1250 for the executive package. I was out the door, not counting taxes, but 54 and change, right? Let's call it 54.5, 54.7, whatever's in that video. So I think that's a great price. So now if this M2 competition package sounds like it's going to have a lot of different options. Certainly is going to be the seats from the M3. There's an option where it takes away the limited top speed. It gives you, a higher top speed. Plus, I think you get a free track day if you click that option. So it sounds like how the M3, M4, 911s are, where you can add a ton of options on these cars. It sounds like you could easily add 10 grand of options. That's what it sounds like. Could be totally wrong. And what I always liked about the M2, besides the driving dynamics, but from a price-wise, is you got a fully loaded car for essentially $1,250 more than a stripped car, because one option package, the executive package, gave you all those options, and it had a lot of standard options like the Harman Kardon navigation. So even if you didn't click the executive package, you still got a pretty well-equipped car. So it sounds like maybe this car might not be too equipped. So if I decide to get one, I'm fine with just having Long Beach Blue and stick. Like, I don't need all these other options. It'd be cool to have the seats and some of the performance options, and maybe I will, depending what they're worth. And I think there may be different wheel choices, like the original M2. So, but I want to keep this down to a price. I would, if I decided to get one, I would sell my current M2, which is probably worth high 40s right now, and I'm selling the S2000. And so those two together would give me plenty of money and then some to get an M2. I could probably even get a fully loaded one, or M2 competition. But, I don't know if it's worth the price. So I'm still deciding on that. What I'll do is I'll post another video soon with my decision of what I did. But for now, I'm still kind of contemplating it. So I want to know what you guys think. Let's just take that price. Let's just say the starting price is $62. Now you can get a no-option car for $62, especially if you want a manual transmission, because obviously there's still going to be DCT, but that'll probably be $2,900 or something like the current DCT. Or, you're going to load this up to 70, 75 with options. Who knows if they go that high, but maybe they'll have stuff like sport exhaust and stuff. So at what price point is the CS worth it to you? Let's just use this example, 62, because I know a lot of you commented in my old video that it's only going to be like $1,000 or $1,500 or $2,000 price increase. And if it is, that's fantastic. Then I probably would get one if it's that close to the M2, because right now, even the used M2s, at least for now, have decent resale values, and I'm sure for the new ones they're going to sell over stickers, so you're not going to be able to touch the car. If this car was you can get one for 55 or 57. You know, there's going to be a 10K dealer markup, so you're not going to be able to touch that price anyway. So let me know what you guys think. At what price point would the C competition package, the CS, make sense for you? For me, if I can keep it very low in say the mid 60s, it makes a lot of sense. I'd have more than enough selling the M2 and the S2000 and some money left over, and you know, maybe then I keep the CS a long time, the competition package a long time. Because what are they going to do? Maybe do an extra 10 or 15 horsepower a year. Probably doesn't make much of a difference. You can probably tune the car and get a lot more than that rather than suffer depreciation and get another one. So that's my thoughts right now. And if you watch this channel or you know me personally, I change my mind constantly. But in this video, that's how I feel. I think that's right on the border of whether I would take the car or not. Want to know, again, use my example for $62,000, if you would take it. At what price point you say, no, I'll keep my M2, or if you don't have an M2 at all and you were thinking of getting one in the competition, will you just try to get a used 2016 like mine for less money, or would you, you know, spend 62, 65, 70,000 to get a 2019 M2 competition package? Or what would you get instead? Maybe you say, hey, you know what, 70, I'm not paying, I'd pay 65 for an M2 but not 70. At 70 I'd get this car. I'd love to hear that too. So let's we're all car enthusiasts here. You're not going to click on this video unless you're a car enthusiast, so I really want to know what your guys' opinion is. So in the next video, I still want to think about it some more. In one of the next videos on the M2 competition, it won't be the next video to this, I'll tell you whether I decided to go ahead and order one, and we'll go from there. And you know, as soon as I know my decision, you guys will know it. So remember, if you like what you see and not to miss that decision, hit the subscribe button. We post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. When we're not posting videos on those 4 other days a week, browse the channel. We have 400 different cars on the channel that you know, I'm sure you missed some videos somewhere. Check out our website, glenscarcollection.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram of the same name, at Glenn's Car Collection, and the Facebook page, Glenn's Car Collection. And we'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching. Take care.